Welcome, Taurus, to your wrapping up 2024. Let's see what's going on with you, getting the next 2 months done, and then having that sneak peek into 2025, the overall theme. So let's get in here, guys, and see what's going on with you. Wrapping up 2024. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Got a lot of new subscribers. Welcome, guys. Okay, let's see. Text messages coming out for the beautiful Taurus. Wow, look at that. We got a fated meeting already coming out. That kind of is giving me a hint of what's going on over here when we're talking about wrapping up 2024. Wow, I'm just going to kind of keep that card out. I don't know why, but it popped right out, and it just makes me feel like, yeah, you're on your journey to a new rebirth. Wow. Okay. So I don't know. I'm going to leave that fated meeting out because it does feel like, you know what, that's 100% needed. The journey's coming out again. So, geez, just like, you're on your way to a new journey, wrapping up 2024. So it just feel like you're going to have this beautiful shift coming, Taurus. And it does feel like this could be a love situation. Okay, if you know it's not love because you're already married, you're happy, you got a commitment, then it's definitely this fated meeting for career, for something that you need. Okay, so we have commitment coming out. Wow, you can't tell me that this, for a lot of you, the treasure is not talking about some kind of love situation for the majority of you. For a lot of you, though, it could be a job opportunity. Maybe it's even both, right? Having commitments. Maybe I want that new car. Maybe I have a love coming in, or maybe I'm going to meet this person who's going to give me the job opportunity that I have been waiting for. Let's see. So many brand new, beautiful things happening towards you as you are shifting towards the end of the year. We are getting ready for Mercury retrograde, November 25th through December 15th, and that's going to make a big impact, right, on the way we're shifting as well. So we do have the Queen of Forces coming out. This is a beautiful, a beautiful Earth card here. This is actually Capricorn, but what a beautiful card it is. It's saying you hold the sun and the moon. The sun is going to be the creativity. You're going to have this beautiful creative spark coming through you, Taurus, but you're also going to be very receptive, very clear about what it is that you truly want, holding the moon, right, of clarity. So it's like with creativity and clarity, you're going to be able to build a lot of things. You're going to be able to work with a lot of new ideas, being very creative and being very open. And your emotions over here, wow, is she stepping into this water over here? So it looks like, you know what, but I'm taming my emotions, complete balance. That's a card of duality, yet a balance. So, oh my gosh, saying wishes are going to be fulfilled. 5 of Keys coming out. Those wishes are fulfilled. You're definitely knowing where you're going, Taurus, and what you want within your life. The Queen of Forces could also be a new love interest, though, coming in as well. So like I said, and we see a lot of love over here with this fated meeting. So if you guys are waiting for this love, this could literally be a possible love interest, okay, or it could also be an associate in business or a creative project who has powerful influence and connection for you, or, right, or it could just be yourself, right, being very creative. Wow. It could be somebody you know, or even somebody new. When this card appears, there's a tender yet powerful support. Wow. Right? Because you know you hold the keys to your wishes fulfilled. So you're going to feel like things are falling into place, especially when you have control of both dualities, both the sun and the moon, right? So, oh my gosh, you guys, you have the King of Scrolls. Could be a beautiful fire sign coming in. Could be a water sign. Could be anybody. It could also be the 5 of Keys is air. So it doesn't matter who it is. The King of Scrolls, if you do have this person coming in, this definitely could be the King of Scrolls for you, whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter. This could be, it's going to say a man, of course, because it's the way the card's made. Not worrying about gender over here, but it says you'll likely be meeting this person soon. Okay, it could be an author, a teacher, a communicator, a person who is a profession. They may own their own job. They may have a lot of creative skills. Could be a friend who's bringing wisdom through the studies. Okay, but this is definitely saying that whoever this person is, they are, right, coming towards you to help you. Okay, may also be a new love interest for you. Okay, or this, because this is like the King of Scrolls, he has the business, so it could be that, like I said, that man with the job that you're looking for, you, and having this deeper understanding of you and this manager that you're looking for, this fated meeting, a person who gets you, who understands you, who wants to, want you to work with them. Maybe it's someone who wants to come in and work with you, who wants to pursue in the same interest because you guys are on the same interest line. It's almost like Two of Cups. You guys are connected one way or another. Doesn't matter how you're connected, okay? But it's definitely, wow, beautiful, okay? I mean, this is like the wow, okay? The wow. No fragmented energy. You know exactly where you're going, where you want to be. Okay, so just remember, these are like the underlining cards here. You have the fated meeting, taking yourself on this new journey for this overall commitment, wherever that commitment is. Maybe, like I said, committed to a job, love, new house, new car, whatever it is. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of tarot cards over here, and then I'll grab a portal card. Sorry, guys, I'm still sick, so I know my voice is all weird. I can barely hear myself, so I feel like I'm screaming. Trying to stay as monotone as possible here. Let's see. A nasty head cold that's really messing with my throat. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Clarifying the situation. You have long-term view, hard work. You've been planting the seeds for this situation, so you know what situation is. You know if it's love. You know if it's that job. You know what it is, right? And it might even be 2 in 1. We've seen that so many times, right? Yes, sitting poised, sitting beautiful, nurturing, healing, feeling. There's that emotionally stable as she's standing on the water. Wow. Yeah. Knowing where you're going, but your intuition, and yes, your intuition, because of all this water and the moon, there's that clarity coming out. Gonna feel like your psychic awareness is really open, guys. Okay, and those who are in touch with their psychic abilities, you're going to feel extra psychic. You're going to feel extra, extra aware, extra awake, as it's really pushing on your psychic abilities. With the Seven of Cups, opportunities, wishful thinking, and choices, searching for the purpose. But this is that wishful thinking as you have the wish fulfillment coming in. So that's going to open a lot of doors for the King of Pentacles. There it is. Boom. There's that King of Scrolls coming in. There's that person that's coming in with this wealth, that's coming in with this help, that's coming in with this love. And they have the abundance, but yet they're a king. So they know, or a queen, right? It doesn't matter, right? It's just the energy. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter what you're looking for. It's saying, I know where I'm going, and I have this masculinity to sit in this success and this leadership, right, role, because I am the authority. I hold the pinnacle. I hold the key to what it is you want, Taurus. Oh my gosh. And you do have the sun coming out. So this is a huge major blessing at the end, really wrapping it up. Thank you. Wrapping up the end of 2024 in a whole new world, a whole new way, a whole new achievement. And from there, it just gets faster and faster and faster. And there you are on your way towards exactly what you've been looking for. Wow. And the excitement just gets higher and higher. Right? It's like, how could you not be excited? Right? We're talking about this overall excitement, this victory. And there's that journey again. There's the journey again, and here's the journey. Here's the fated meeting with this person. There's the commitment, right? Of no matter what, this is the committed opportunity I've been looking for, because I want this new commitment. I want this new opportunity. I want this contract. So let's get in here. I knew those were going to come out. I just knew it, guys. You feel it. You know it. Let's get a portal card over here. See what portal you're sitting at for this time. Ideas and understanding of the Akashic records. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and feeling the freedom. You're going to clear those past stories. You're going to say, no, that was me. That was me 6 months ago. That was me last year or the beginning of the year. But now I'm somebody new in the next couple of months. I'm ending this as someone new. I'm clearing out the old, making new contracts, making new ways, making the new me. I'm revitalized, I'm new, I'm fresh, I'm ready to rock and roll into 2025. Wow. Okay. If I keep up with this, I'm not going to have energy to do the next reading. But I started with you first while I still had energy. Okay. To find a calmer sign next, okay? So going straight into, I'll have to do somebody calmer, right? Into 2025 over here, you guys. Let's see. This message is coming out for 2025 overall theme. Guys, this is a whole big reading because I will have the whole reading at the end of December or the very beginning of January. Jeez. Okay. Keep my train of thought going here. You have, this is a beautiful card in reverse. We want this card in reverse. Otherwise, it's saying, guess what? If it's right side up, it says you're still playing the game, Taurus. We don't want to play the game. It says, no, we're clearing away that game. That game's over. No more. No more game. This is saying, no more game. That game's over. We can play a new game. We always got a next game, right? There's no such thing as no game. It just means I'm not playing that game anymore. There's new chess pieces coming onto the table. We're going to fight something else now. Fight something else, but we're putting this one to bed. 3 keys in reverse over here. Let's just see what that says really fast, guys. Yeah, in reverse it shows the political conflict or whatever conflict you were going on with coworkers, business management, whatever that conflict is that we're putting to rest. We're saying there's no more of that. Okay? You're beginning to make plans that will help you put the difficulties, worries, and unhappy people behind you. Don't be discouraged. By bringing this to an end, you are creating the space to bring more peace and more promise into your life. It's time to leave that game behind so that you can create a strategy to move on to the new you, the new beginnings, the new story, the new Taurus. We're not worried about who the players are. We got new players on the board. We got the King of Scrolls, which is the King of Fire, the King of Wands, who could potentially be this King of, who is this King of Pentacles, same person, right? Doesn't matter the sign. It's just saying we have new things to do, which will bring on new battles, new tests, a new game, and then we'll defeat that one as we keep learning and growing and building strong. Yes, let's put this one to bed. Say good night and goodbye to that one. So let's get out the next one and see what's coming out. What's underneath that? Ascending the mountain, 7 of keys. Yep, there it is. Because I've risen above that, I'm going to my new mountaintop. You can go ahead and put your flag at the top of the mountain, guys. You don't need to fall down the mountain anymore and try your hardest to claw yourself back up that mountain. You already did it. How do we know that? Because at one time, remember, it was in reverse, saying I was almost at the mountain, then I fell off the mountain, and I climbed back up, right? I hit quicksand, then I had to get out of that. No, you're done with that. You're ascending this mountain. Does that mean that it's, that there won't be some struggles? Of course, there's probably going to be a little bit of rocky path. You might trip a little on the way to the top, but it doesn't matter for overall, the overall problems of that situation, dust. You can't trip over dust, right? Like I said, it might be a little grainy, right? Could be a couple of little small crumbling rocks and one make you trip a little bit on your way up, but it's no big deal because you're going to make it. You're there. So it's saying, and the theme for 2025 is, yes, you're going to have little trips here and there, but you're going to make it up the mountain. Because there will always be little obstacles before you 100% get to where you need to be, right? I mean, let's get real. You're not going to just be like, la, 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 right? You wish. You wish, I wish, we all wish. No, in Crescent Moon, another card, wish fulfillment. There it is. That's a different kind of wish fulfillment, though, but that is a beautiful card. The Six of Keys. You got a lot of keys. Oh, my gosh. Got the Three of Keys, Five of Keys, Six of Keys, Seven of Keys. The only thing you're missing is Four Keys. Which I don't even know if it's... I don't think you want that. Well, that would just be clearing the way, I think, if I remember correctly. Which you've already done. You've already cleared the path. That's why it's not there. Increscent moon is... The waxing moon on this card is an exciting time of increase, abundance, and growth. Your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned for you to what? Get up this mountain. Like I said, there could be little rocks around the way, tripping over some gravel and shit, you know, sliding around, but otherwise all the big shit's gone when it comes to this one situation. I'm not talking about all the other situations. I'm talking about this situation. You have your other struggles in the other situations. So we have 12 houses. We have 11 other houses to get through, right? No, this says they have aligned for you. If things have been financially tight, for you recently, it's time for you to relax in 2025. Just relax. Doesn't mean everything's going to go 100, but I tell you one thing, when we relax, that means we're getting an A. There's a great opportunity for increase in fulfillment in every way, financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and prestige. So just do your work and get ready to receive. If you know this is a love situation, you're moving up the mountain with this person. This person, you know, and I do feel like it could be 2 in 1 for you, Taurus. We are Venus. A lot of our things do run together. Libra's the same way. You know, if you ever watched a Libra reading, you'd notice I do the same thing because of the abundance, overall abundance of the way Venus works. You know, she likes her cake and eat it too in different kinds of ways, right? Especially when it comes to material and love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So you can bring this force together in whatever you're doing and wish to increase it. You're on the direct passage way to your success. You don't, in this house, in this area of your life, there's not a whole lot that's standing in front of you. You don't have to climb through broken windows and, you know, do all that crap. Right? No, because you're the architect. You're building. Now you get 1 of keys. Everything's keys. The keys are beautiful for a reading. Because this is saying you're the architect. You're building strong. You know that when an empire, whether it's the empire of love or the empire of finances, however it is, you're building a monument. You're building this empire. Taurus wants an empire in our pasture. We want to keep it green. We want the best empire. It's just the way we are. Building it on rock solid gold. Be strong, steady. It's saying you have the blueprints. The architect here is a beautiful card because it's saying you hold the blueprints to your empire. Whatever you're building in 2025, you are going to build it with the best stone. You're using granite. You have the receptibility coming through from 2024 to 25, so you've got a lot of gold going on. Gold's great for receptibility. Should be writing books. I used to write books, but I never, you know, I guess they're just not good enough. My readings are better. Yeah, well, you know, the whole point is, Taurus, is that, yes, lightning is no longer crashing. Doesn't mean you won't have any towers. It just means that when we have a tower, we're reflecting on what it is we truly are building. Ah, shit, it got hit. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's rebuild it again. Because you know what? Taurus says we're not going to give up. We're just going to build it stronger. Never say die. Let's go. Right? And you got the ancestors. Look at this. You're pushed by your ancestors. This is a card of ancestral help. Whatever you're doing, Taurus, your ancestors are pushing you there on purpose. This is purposely done. This is your legacy. This is your determination. This is your life path. This is where you're supposed to be. And your ancestors are here and your spirit guides are here to help you get exactly to that legacy, to get exactly where you need to be. And don't tell me it's not, because you have Archangel Michael handing you, standing next to you, saying, we're not going to get caught in the runes anymore. I'm tired of this shit. No, I'm giving you the handout. You've worked hard, Taurus. You've got past all the karmic trenches. You've looked up. You found what it is that you need. You've looked up that mountain. You've looked exactly, hey, you know what? This is what was holding me back. This is what's holding me back. 2025, you're saying no more. No more. I want 2025 to be like, 2016, 2017. When I had my shit together and I knew that in that one particular house, I had my shit together. And in that one house, it's still doing okay. But now I want this one to be folding back in the way it was in 2017, 2016. Guys, 2016, 2017 for a lot of Tauruses was a really good year. And some of you could say it was even 2014 or 15, depending on where you're lying in Taurus. But the point is this is where I want to get it back. This is where I want to get back that flow. I want to get back that, and a lot of people lost it during coronavirus. Wow. So, you're on your way to the top. Don't allow it to be anything less than, because it really is. And you have all this weight that's being pulled toward you with your ancestors, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your divine angels. Everything is pushing you towards your legacy and where you need to be. This is crazy because this was last month's card for me. Which I think is interesting that it's coming up again for 2025. Because I had this card last month. It was like telling me, think about what it is you need to do for October. Think about what it is you need to do, how you're going to initiate your life codes, how you're going to think, how you're going to be the great teacher, the awakening, how are you going to, be that divine person within yourself, whether you're teaching others or, you're walking the path of knowledge, strength, understanding. And that's what is coming out for you. For me, it was reminding me, you're a great tarot reader. You know what you're doing. So I want to tell you the same thing. Whatever this situation is, Taurus, you know you're good at what you do. Don't underestimate your powers. If you are a builder and you do build houses or blueprints or something, and you are an architect, you're good at what you do. And this card is exactly what that card means. Thoth wants you to understand that the knowledge that you hold within what it is you know you're good at that. Do not underestimate your power, Taurus. It doesn't matter if it's love, you know you're a great lover. Okay? You know you're a great receiver of love as well, so don't let people tell you you're not. Whatever it is, don't let people, tell you you're not good at something, or don't allow yourself to tell yourself that you're not, because that's really what this is. You hold the knowledge within yourself because it's a part of your legacy. It's who you're built to be. And that's why I got this card. It was a reminder of myself. You know who you are. Stop, thinking this, that, and the other. You know what you're built to do. You know what you have. And and they're sharing this with you. And this, my friends, I think, besides going up the mountain, is the most important card of 2025. Remember who you are and never think any less than that. You know what you're capable of doing, and you do it well because it's a part of who you are. Sometimes we forget because we get lost in the game. We get lost in the chessmen. We get lost on the planet of, or people try to underestimate our powers. And then they try to tell us, oh, well, you think you're that. No, bitch, I am. Maybe I just forgot. Or maybe I just got lost. But I know who I am. We do that because we're human. Or maybe we watch others and, in your mind it's like, well, maybe I'm not, because I this, that, and the other. No. We're all here for a reason, and we all have purposes, and we all have a legacy, and we all are good at something, and you know what it is. 2024, your outcome numbers are 1919 cycles, and this cycle is closing. Your karmic cycle is over. It's done. You paid the debt, my friends. Remember I said something about earlier in the very beginning when I pulled that it said you were done with karmic trenches, you're done. Now just remember who you are. It's over. Karma will be paying you a visit, but now it's going to be paying you a visit on the good side. Your rewards. You're done with the bad karma. You're done with all of that. Because now only the rewards come. Why? Because you learned whatever it was you were supposed to learn. So release the need to control, because you can not force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future, and make some space for the new experiences. And that's exactly what it said over here. Make space. We just read that. Make space for the new to come in. Make space for the freedom, for the changing of the old stories so that you can rewrite the new stories by erasing that past. You don't need that no more. You learned that lesson. Now remember who you are so we can get on. Move forward. So you might be seeing a lot of 1s and 9s, which means the new beginning. 1 for the ending of the cycle. 9. 2025. Some of you might already be seeing some of these numbers, because sometimes it takes 6 to 8 months to even get to these numbers to even make sense to you. Or you might start seeing them in January. But the first, I'm going to give you 2 just in case, because there's a lot of us. 0505, unexpected shift. What did I say? You're shifting. We already said that. You're shifting now. So you're shifting out of 2024, and 2025 is going to be a huge shift. Divine intervention, sudden challenges. Well, what did I say? But the challenge is not going to be as big as they were in 2024. Love, pleasant surprises, and using that intuition. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's what you're good at. You know it. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in someone's arms. I'm telling you, a lot of you got new love. Your dream job or abroad. And I'm telling you, some of you, it's 2 and 1. Next one coming out. Give me another one for Taurus, please. So we're looking at 0505. The next big one for 2025 is, oh my gosh, 2424, good times. Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together efficiently. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Spread your love, spread your light, spread your knowledge. Remember who you are. Actually, really, you know what, guys? Really, out of this whole reading, out of everything that I've learned in this whole reading, really, is learning you deserve the best. You've learned the lessons, and you now need to give it, of course, you're always going to give it back to the world, but it's really remembering, Taurus, who you are. It's almost like a spark of who are you. Because once you realize exactly the power that you hold within yourself because of your own journey, everything's just going to open up in 2025 for you like, I don't know, like a can of worms. I don't know. You're the shooting star. I don't really have anything else to say. Okay. I mean, that's really what I've got there. So you're getting ready for a huge shift. I think deep down inside though, Taurus, you know that already. I think you've been feeling it for a while. I've been feeling it as well. I just, sometimes we just don't know exactly where the hell we're shifting to. But now we know. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.